it's Gina from orchidandopal.com, and I am back with another round of what I found at Bead Box Bargains for the month of April 2022, actually this past month, that I've just recently received. Now, some of the things that you'll see today may not be available any longer, but you'll probably find a lot of things that weren't there when I picked up these items. Since their stock changes all the time, it's a lot of fun to check out what they have in store on a regular basis. And if you are a subscriber to their sister site, which is the Bargain Bead Box, every month you get a coupon code to use on items of your choice at Bead Box Bargains. I do also have a coupon code. It's Opal15, OPAL15. If you'd like to save 15% off your purchase, you can do that. And you can find the link to this website and that coupon code listed right below the video. One other nice thing is you don't have to be a subscriber in order to purchase items from Bead Box Bargains. And there you'll find a lot of things including check glass, gemstone beads, findings, and more. I've got a lot of things to show you today, so let me go ahead and open up this package and get organized, and I'll show you what I picked out one at a time. So here's a peek at what the bundles of beads and things look like underneath that mailer, and there is the last page of my invoice. You can see that total came to about $149.73. I did get free shipping on this order. Normally it's about $375, so I'm not sure if that was a special going on. And you can see that the coupon that I used from the subscription saved me almost $64 off the total order. All right, I'm going to start out by showing you some of the check glass strands that I picked up because I did pick out a number of those this month. They've been getting so many different new varieties in every month, and I just can't resist. I have first here two of the 4.7-inch strands of 8x5mm rondelle beads. These are in the sienna mix, so they've got that sort of reddish brown combination there. Some areas opaque and some more transparent, and these were $249 before the discount. Next up, I picked up two strands of the 8mm fire polish glass faceted rounds in light sapphire. These were each $139 before the discount. Next are some more faceted fire polish rounds in the 8mm size, and these have approximately 15 pieces on each of these strands. This variety was about $159 each per strand before the discount, and this is called the multi-metallic iris. You can see those flashes of metallics. Lots of purples and golds and a little bit of green showing up here. And then I have this really interesting combination, very vibrant and fiery. These are the red, white swirl variety, also 8mm fire polish rounds, these being about $169 per strand before the discount. Next, I'll show you these lovelies. Aren't they just so glossy and beautiful with their different shades of blue and green and the mixture of the opaque and transparent glass? The blue mix is the ocean blue mix, and the greenish is called topaz/seafoam mix. These are both 4.7-inch strands of about 23 pieces of 8x5mm check glass, fire polished rondelle beads. And before the discount, these came to approximately $249 per strand. Next are two more of the 8mm fire polish, and these are called the sapphire/smoke/peridot swirl. So it's kind of an earthy combination of that deep cobalt blue with some of that peridot green and smoky gray. These two strands were $159 each. And then I have two of these strands, also 4.7 inches, and they are the glass oval beads in lilac swirl, about 16 pieces each of these sort of 8mm length beads. These ovals let some of the light through, and they also have a bit of a swirly design. And next I have two of each of these strands. I thought they were really unique. The ones at the top are the fluted melon barrel beads in blue/green/dark stripes. They are a 14x8mm size, about 9 pieces per strand. And then I have underneath that the pressed glass striped barrel beads in crystal/ivory/purple wash. These were $1.79 and $1.59 respectively, and so you can see that the greenish ones are just a little bit bigger than that purple color, but they're both really cool looking beads. Next up are 4 strands of the faceted bicone beads in jet/vintage luster. These were $218 per strand, and you can see that sort of Picasso finish that they have over that jet black and that really interesting bicone shape. Next on my list are these. They're also faceted bicone beads, this time in the blue lace Picasso variety. They've got just a hint of a lustery coating over the top, giving these a really pretty satiny shine. And you can see that combination of the slim, deeper blue stripes with those more earthy beige tones and some areas being a little bit lighter blue. These were about $2.58 per strand. Next, I have some of the 5x3mm check fire polish glass faceted rondelles in jet Picasso. These were $1.99 each, so some more of this jet black with the faceted edges and that bit of a splotchy Picasso finish over the top. And then I figured I would show you all of these together. I have 4 strands each of these faceted bicone check glass beads. There's about 24 pieces per strand, and they all ran a little over $2 per strand. They're about 5 millimeters in size, and starting from the top, I have the blue metallic iris. Then there is the jet Picasso, followed by the purple metallic iris. And then finally, I have at the bottom the mixed metallics, which is really cool and gives us a lot of variety to work with. Up next are these 4mm check faceted cathedral beads in the alabaster / Picasso, and you can see that Picasso finish giving us that kind of stone-like edge that's on either end of the bead where the hole is located. Typically, I see these cathedral beads with a transparent glass that lets a lot of light through, but these are really interesting in the sense that they have that opaque white glass in the center. These were $1.79 per strand. And then I have 2 each of these sort of pinkish rondelle varieties that are gorgeous. Starting from the top is the lavender / pink swirl mix, $2.09 per strand. Then in the center, the alabaster / terracotta luster, $2.49 each. And then at the bottom is the alabaster / Roman rose at $2.59 per strand. And these all have approximately 30 pieces each. And now these are the 2 strands of 6mm check fire polish rounds in matte crystal / opaque indigo swirl. Such a gorgeous, vibrant blue these are at $1.39 each. Also in the 6mm faceted round fire polish are the aqua / white swirl. Also $1.39 each, and I like again how these have some of that transparent glass and some areas having more of that opaque, creamy white. Next are 2 strands of 6mm fire polish in the mint green / gold speckle, $2.49 each, and I just love that gold speckle over that opaque, fresh, minty green. What a beautiful combination. And I believe these are the final strands. These are 2 of the 8mm check fire polish faceted rounds in light amethyst. And I did go out of order with the different sizes a little bit just because I was following the order of the packing slip, which was kind of all over the place and I didn't want to lose track. But that should end with the strands, and these were $1.39 a piece. All right, so in addition to the strands, they also have some lovely check pressed glass beads that are a lot of fun too, with all their different shapes and varieties. And first, I have 4 pieces of these 18mm check glass flower coin beads. They're in the lavender opal / gold wash. And this is 2 packages worth. Each one came with 2 beads. And there's the hole there. It runs right through the middle of those flat press shapes with the gold wash that you can see in the center that shows off that flower. These were $1.79 per 2. And then next I have the lavender opal / silver wash. These were also the same cost and 2 per bag. These are the same shape and size and everything. They just have a silver wash over the details on the front and the back instead of the gold. Up next are 2 bags worth of the conch shell beads in lavender spice / copper wash. These had 4 pieces per bag at $1.39 each. Just look at all of those details in these shells, and there's a slight metallic in some of that copper area that fills in some of those grooves. I just think those are so cool, and the hole runs up and down through the length of the bead. Up next are 10 pieces or 2 bags worth of these 18 by 13 millimeter check pressed glass top drilled leaf beads in topaz / green / gold wash. Beautiful combination there in the background of that topaz gold that goes into the green, and then the silver wash that shows off the veining details of the leaves, and these were 99 cents per bag. And then next I have 2 bags worth or 40 pieces here in my hand of these 6 millimeter check pressed glass fluted melon beads, and the color's called alabaster / mint swirl / gold wash. These were $1.29 per bag, and I just love that fresh minty green glass. And they've got that ribbed detail around the outside, which is shown off with that gold wash. And then up next for melon beads are some 8 millimeter size, so a little bit larger, and they're in the mixed matte clear / amethyst / jet silver wash. And there's 24 pieces here included, and 2 bags worth that were $1.49 per bag. And you can see how some of these melon beads are more of that matte crystal clear, and some of them have that really deep dark purple, and they all have the silver wash that settles into those grooves. I also have 20 grams here, or 2 bags worth of the 9x6 pressed glass top drilled beads. They're a teardrop shape, and the color's called amethyst / purple silk, $2.09 per bag. And you can see each of these teardrops has a combination of those different purples, the deeper, darker grape color, and then also that lighter, more creamy color that comes together, giving us a tone-on-tone look. And now I have 2 bags worth of these 6 millimeter pressed glass Druck round beads. These are the alabaster / lavender nebula, $1.29 per bag of these. And they have a beautiful purple shade in the background with little hints of like a mossy brownish green and a slightly lustered sheer metallic coating over the top. Next are 2 bags worth in this really vibrant pink. These are the pearlized magenta, and they were $1.19 per each bag of 20. And then some additional pearlized capri blue 6 millimeter round Druck beads. Also 2 bags worth, 20 pieces in each bag for $2.19 per bag. And then next are the crystal / terracotta variety at $1.29 per bag, 20 pieces in each of those as well, and this is 40 pieces total. And then last for the pressed Druck beads, these are the turquoise blue variety. These are an opaque color, as you can see, and also 2 bags of 20, so 40 pieces in total, and they were 99 cents per bag. And I believe that was all for the check glass. Now for some additional beads, I have these 18 millimeter porcelain handmade rose beads in pink AB. There's 4 pieces in my hand, so 2 per bag, and they were $1.29 per bag. I think they're absolutely stunning with that shiny and glossy coating that is on top and the beautiful shape and movement that you get of the petals. And you can see the bottom of the bead there on one of them and the hole that runs through the center, and not disturbing that beautiful flower shape at the top. In addition to those, I also picked up the variety in lavender AB. These were also the same cost, and 2 bags worth, 2 per bag. I just really like these so much. They have a great feel to them, and that handmade quality, and that AB coating giving us a slight rainbow shine over the top. And then I saw these, I had to grab them. They are lampwork beads, some of the most pretty lampwork beads I've ever seen, with that sort of a floral or almost a fish scale or mermaid scale type of design that they have. They were $3.29 each. I've got, starting from the left, the dark pink / yellow green, and then in the middle I have the green / blue, and then on the right the light / dark pink variety. These are all 10 by 15 millimeters, and they have the hole that runs through the length of the bead, as you can see, but they also have that gorgeous handmade quality, and they're all in really great shape. I'm going to wrap it up with some of the gemstone beads. I didn't get any findings this time around or other metal components, so this will be the last kind of grouping that I'll be showing you. starting with the 7.2-inch strand of about 10 to 12 millimeter aquamarine faceted cylinders. You see that gorgeous pale blue and the cylinder shapes, which are all just a little bit different, giving us those elongated chunks of stone. And then next I have 4 of the 4mm man-made round ivory pearl beads, and I have 2 of the peach color. These are really long 15-inch strands. The quality is beautiful. They have that freshwater pearl appearance and shine, and also the weight that you're used to feeling with those natural beads. And they're $3.99 per strand. I figured with especially the white, it does not hurt to have additional ones of those on hand because they are so versatile and such a classic item to have. And then next I have a 14-inch strand of 8mm faceted Amazonite coin beads. This was $8.29, and all of these prices, of course, were before the discount. I love the little bit of faceting that these have on these flat, puffed, round beads, which makes them slightly reflective, and you get that combination of the minty greens and the other natural, cooler and warmer tones mixed with those that give us that color combination that we expect to see with the Amazonite. Then up next is a 14-inch strand of the 8 to 12 millimeter Peruvian pink opal chip bead, $7.49 for this one, and they have different shades of that very light pink, touches of salmon here and there, and some of the more neutral creams and beiges to go along with those. All the beads just a little bit different and similar to the feel of a gemstone chip bead, just a little bit chunkier. And then also some more pink opal in the form of the 6 to 12 millimeter tumbled nuggets. These have that elongated shape with the hole that goes through the shorter side. And again, you can see those different shades of pink and peach and salmon and the light earthy tones in the Peruvian pink opal. And these were $6.99 for the strand. And the last strand is the chocolate mix freshwater pearl 14-inch length of 4 to 10 millimeters. These are semi-round freshwater pearls, and this was actually a freebie. This came free with my order, and it was a random pick. So this is the one that was picked for me at random, which is very beautiful. Last but not least, we sometimes get a little freebie thank you with a business card in our order. So I have some of these irregular, sort of antique brass colored seed beads. Always great to get a free gift with purchase. And that is everything I picked up for this month from Bead Box Bargains. Once again, you can use the coupon code OPAL15 to save 15% off your total order. And you don't have to be a subscriber to their subscription in order to make a purchase. Feel free to leave me a comment down below. Let me know if we ordered any of the same things or if you have anything else you'd like to say about Bead Box Bargains or anything else. I share these finds on pretty much a monthly basis because I love showing you what they have to offer. You can find so many great deals, and their stock changing all the time makes it a lot of fun to discover all sorts of unique items. Huge thank you to you all for being here to share in this closer look with me. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to give the video a big thumbs up and share with your other beading friends. And also don't forget to subscribe while you're here. That's all I have for today. Until next time, I will be back again real soon. I hope you have a fabulous rest of your day. And as always, happy beading.